The inspiring journey of Abraham Lincoln, from humble beginnings to American icon. What would you do if life handed you nothing but challenges? Born in a simple log cabin on February 12, 1809, near Hodgenville, Kentucky, Abraham Lincoln faced unimaginable hardships. With scant resources, his family moved to Indiana when he was 7, settling on the rugged edge of the frontier. Life was tough, especially for a young boy with little formal education. But where others saw limitation, Lincoln saw opportunity. He grabbed every chance to read and learn while working tirelessly on his father's farm. His story begins with raw determination in a world far from prosperity. Imagine having no teacher but an old book and a flickering candlelight. Lincoln would devour biographies, law books, and even Shakespeare's works, cultivating a fierce intellect. He taught himself what institutions couldn't: perseverance in adversity. That self-education would later fuel his meteoric rise in public life. This relentless drive shaped Lincoln's character. He became known for his sharp wit, profound insights, and undying belief that hard work could overcome any obstacle. Beyond mastering knowledge, he mastered resilience, a skill that prepared him for the mantle of leadership. In Illinois, Lincoln's political career took root. Starting as a state legislator and later serving as a congressman, he earned the moniker Honest Abe. His commitment to fairness, public service, and confronting injustices earned him both allies and adversaries. But his ambitions didn't stop at politics. Lincoln also became a self-taught lawyer, tackling cases large and small. During this period, his ability to connect with everyday Americans crystallized, solidifying his reputation as a man of integrity, strength, and vision. Lincoln's victory in the 1860 presidential election shook the nation. Tensions were already high over slavery, and his election deepened the divide. 7 southern states soon seceded, setting the stage for one of America's darkest chapters, the Civil War. Yet through chaos and division, Lincoln remained stoic. He understood the magnitude of his responsibility, keeping the Union intact. His patient, strategic mind and unyielding dedication to unity became lifelines during these turbulent times. As the Civil War erupted, Lincoln proved more than just a figurehead. His hands-on leadership, from developing military strategies to ensuring the morale of troops, showcased his determination. He consulted closely with generals like Ulysses S. Grant, striving to preserve America's fragile integrity. Beyond battlefields, Lincoln faced criticism but stood firm. He balanced governance with empathy, recognizing that this war was about more than states. It was about the soul of a nation. It was a battle for justice, dignity, and unity. One historic decision changed the moral landscape of America forever. In 1863, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring freedom for enslaved people in Confederate states. This wasn't just a military strategy. It was a bold step towards rebuilding the nation on a foundation of liberty and equality. However, the road wasn't easy. The proclamation drew both praise and backlash, but Lincoln remained resolute. He knew that this single act symbolized a pivotal shift in what the United States stood for, a new era of progress, hope, and humanity. Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, only 272 words long, carried the weight of centuries. He spoke not just of the Civil War, but of democracy itself. Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. These words cemented his belief in America's enduring potential. His second inaugural address went even further, calling for healing and unity. Lincoln implored the nation to rebuild with malice toward none, with charity for all. His speeches transcended politics, becoming lasting beacons of hope and inspiration. Just as victory was on the horizon, tragedy struck. On April 14, 1865, John Wilkes Booth assassinated Lincoln at Ford's Theater. The nation mourned deeply for the leader who had borne its burdens during its darkest hour. Though his life ended prematurely, Lincoln's vision endured. His fight for justice, equality, and unity wasn't just his legacy, it became America's ongoing mission. His greatness was not in avoiding struggle, but in transforming it into lasting change. Abraham Lincoln's story shows us that greatness isn't born, it's built. From a Kentucky log cabin to the White House, his journey is a testament to resilience, learning, and purpose. He believed in the power of individuals to rise above their circumstances and together shape a brighter future. Are you inspired by Lincoln's story of perseverance and progress? Join the conversation by sharing his enduring values in your actions. Let Lincoln's legacy ignite the leader within you, because every great change starts with one determined heart. Share this video and carry forth the ideals of liberty and unity.